What's up guys, my name is JohnnyCut5 and welcome back to an episode of the Creator Club Career Mode, and today we start things off away from home at Stamford Bridge to Chelsea, previously where we had the first Europa League fixture at home. We were successful, 3-0 win that was, so we're hoping to get this over and done with, to be honest, but if Chelsea make a quick start they could make it a little bit harder for us, that is for sure. This is the lineup I've chosen. I've still gone with a strong lineup, I'm still taking this seriously. Vanessa in goal is King and N'Golo, partner with Alvarez on the right, Williams on the left, Curtis Jones and Medjbury in the middle with our fifth just in front, with Alexis Vega on the left, Francisco Lopez up top and Louis Barry on the right hand side. Hoping for a good result in today's fixture, so let's get things going and let's see how it all plans out. It was clear if one person was going to start quick, it was going to be Chelsea, and they did exactly that. Christopher Nkunku in the ball in the middle of the park as he finds his teammate Luna there. Nkunku initially makes the run, but they do pass it back, but they are passing it about really nicely here, as you can see. We intercept originally, but we can't really seem to get rid of it as Luna's on the left-hand side now. He does well to put it into the box there. Kubo is there, so is Nkunku, and it is a goal already, just inside 3 minutes. And as I said, I knew they were going to be starting quickly, and now the deficit goes to 2. It's 1-0 on the occasion, but it's 3-1 on aggregate as it stands currently. Then a decent goal from Christopher Nkunku there. He just slots it into the back of the net. He's in open bit of space there. He doesn't even hesitate. First time hit. Vanazev has no chance with that one whatsoever. A decent assist by Kubo and a decent assist from Christopher Nkunku then. 1-0 to Chelsea as they retrieve the deficit down to 2 now, as you can see, and they go even better on this there, as you can see, as Di Lorenzo intercepts the ball there as Alexis Vega tries to drive forward. Mikhailo Mudryk puts it onto Christopher Nkunku, then puts it onto Kubo, and Di Lorenzo's now on the right hand side. He makes a decent run there down the right hand side. Mudryk on the ball as it puts it onto Caicedo, and Kubo's in a danger position, and it is 2-0 to Chelsea then. The deficit is already only 1 goal. We've only had 7 minutes to play in this game. Chelsea have made an electrifying start so far in this tie to make the difference. As you can see, a decent goal from Kubo there. He's in on goal, he's open, unmarked, and he slots it on his left there. Perfect goal from Chelsea, and an even better one from Kubo there. Lovely stuff there. And unfortunately, this is not looking the best of scenarios because Chelsea are looking very good, but we intercept it in a dangerous part of the pitch there. As you can see, Curtis Jones picked up the ball. A chance for us to go ahead there. As you can see, Marquinhos puts Barry in, and it is a goal. That's what we wanted. Louis Barry has got the goal, probably undeserved, to be honest, and not going to lie. Our first of the tie, meaning it's going to be 4-2 on aggregate, and this is a massive goal for us. As you can see, Louis Barry there, the man that's going to be talked about. As you can see, we tried to play him in initially, but Marquinhos actually just passed it back to him as he was trying to play his teammate Balde in on the left hand side, yeah. But unfortunately, he's just played Barry in, and it is 2-1 there, and that put us in a little bit more of comfortable kind of ease in that way as we push on in this fixture. Kevin Alvarez driving forward on the right hand side. He does the wing backs and the wingers so well there. As you can see, Balde trying to see if he can get back. As you can see, Francisco Lopez in the box. He's there to try and retrieve the header, but a decent save from the keeper there as he's got a chance to whip it out from the box now, as you can see. But we're going to try and retrieve this and push it back up the end of the pitch as Leon King wings the header. He puts it onto his teammate Curtis Jones. Alexis Vega on the left hand side now, as you can see, as a ball was retrieved by from Jones. Our fifth in a dangerous position here, but a decent save from the Chelsea keeper, putting it out for a corner kick. That could have been a chance to even go even more ahead in the aggregate there. A decent delivery was needed, and we got exactly that. Francisco Lopez coming close there, as you can see. A decent header, but the keeper did not want that gun going in as he makes a wicked stop there, as you can see. 33 minutes into the game, both sides have had chances. Chelsea have been the better of the two so far, but we're creeping back into the game. Louis Barry on the right hand side there, he's got a chance to whip it into the box. He does exactly that. A decent header from Vega, but an even better save from the Chelsea goalkeeper there, denying the Mexican international. As a creamer fifth has another chance to whip it into the area as we try and see if we can meet it onto an orange head. The travelling supporters behind him giving every bit of encouragement possible as a creamer fifth is going to be the man to whip it in. Then a decent delivery needed, and it was exactly that. It fell onto Vega initially, but unfortunately nothing was really done as we try and retrieve the ball outside the area. King's the man onto it as it puts onto Louis Barry, but a decent save from the Chelsea keeper. Once again, he's putting out all the different stops here to try and keep his side in it. Louis Barry coming close just from outside the area. Leon King picked him out perfectly, as you can see there, and a decent hit. A little bit more precision on that, and it would have gone past the Chelsea goalkeeper. As we start the second half really quickly here, as you can see, Kevin Alvarez on the ball on the right hand side, trying to see if he can play his teammates in, and he makes a lovely pass to a creamer fifth. Lopez in support there, as you can see, he's in the gap. He's got a chance to hit it here. A decent block from Marquinhos, and it is a corner kick. 50 minutes into the game then, as you can see, and a quick start being made by us. But a quick start made by Chelsea as they charge forward now. Caicedo on the ball, as you can see, and he tries to put in a teammate in there. Mikhailo Mudryk on the right-hand side. He beats Brandon Williams, but he does so well to just stick a foot out late on. I thought he nearly got past him, but it wasn't to be. And Brandon Williams has created some sort of attack here as he finds Alexis Vega in a decent position. Alexis Vega on the left-hand side, as you can see, he's in a dangerous spot to be able to hit the ball, but a decent save, though. I don't think he really travelled him too much. Not enough power or precision to be able to beat the keeper in that scenario. And it still stays 2-1, and everything's happening in the second half so far. Chelsea know they need to get a goal. As you can see, as Christopher Nkunku charges forward there, he finds the gap to be able to put it into. He finds Kubo in a decent bit of space, but he can't get the shot off initially as he puts it back to Caicedo. Enzo Fernandez on the ball now as he finds Mikhailo Mudryk as he tries to turn the man, but Kubo, but a decent save from Valizev once again as Enzo Fernandez is the man to take the corner kick then, as the Chelsea fans are jeering him on. Just behind him then as Enzo Fernandez is going to be the man to take it, but he takes it short. He picks it onto Kubo there. Medjugorje misses the tackle. Kubo charged into the box. He finds Enzo Fernandez there, as you can see, as he tries to turn his man. He does exactly that. Enzo in a dangerous position here. He gets the shot off, but what a save that is from Valizev. He might have conceded 2 already, but he's done a big job in this second half, that is for sure, as we make some substitutions then. Gustavo Heimer coming off for Curtis Jones and Dele Alli coming on for a cream at 5th, and then we also make some changes a bit later on with Ellis Sims coming on for Francisco Lopez, and we're going to put Ulrich on the left hand side. And it's only 10 minutes left in this tie. Not really much happened after that. Kind of few opportunities for Chelsea, as you can see, as Dele Alli's on the ball now, as you can see, driving forward then. A decent shot from Dele as it just hits the top of the net then. A real good opportunity, but it wasn't to be. 87 minutes into the game, and we're just seeing it out now, as you can see, but Gustavo Heimer on the left hand side driving forward then, using a lot of pace to get forward, as you can see, and he's got orange shirts in support. Ulrich being one of them, as you can see, he puts in Dele Alli. Dele Alli turns the defence there. He's got a chance to be able to shoot, but he can't get the shot off, as he does get intercepted there. As Chelsea charge forward then, he's got 3 minutes left in this tie. I don't think it's going to be enough, even if they do score, as Keita Balde's on the ball, as you can see, and Angola makes a lovely interception, but it's just literally just challenges flying in left, right and centre. But Jonathan Akone finally picks up the ball on the right hand side. Akone in here, as you can see, and he's in a dangerous position to be able to hit the ball. He puts it onto Sims. What a save that is. Again, another save, double save from the Chelsea goalkeeper, as we await the full-time whistle, and the full-time whistle has been blown, and we are through to the next round of the Europa League then. Brilliant stuff. That's what we want to see. Brilliant determination there. As much as Chelsea made a very quick start to this time, we got straight back into it with a goal from Louis Barry, and we went on to win the tie on aggregate then. 2-1 on the night, but 4-2 on aggregate, and we are through to the next round of the Europa League, and that is what you want to see. Our next tie was another cup competition, and this was in the FA Cup this time round. We've been simulating most of the rounds as we become against smaller opposition, but this time we come up against Manchester United then. As the lineup stands, Valizev in goal as Godfrey and Phillips' partner, Arajo on the right, Quintana on the left, Heimer and Almeida in the middle, with Alcatani just in front, with Solomon Degaya on the left hand side, Luka Jovic up top and Jonathan Akone on the right hand side. A mix of experience and youngsters at the same time, as we look to rotate the squad and see what we can do in this cup fixture at Old Trafford. Hoping for big things then, as you can see, as Man United get themselves kicked off there. Xavi Simons in the middle of the park. He finds his teammate Rasmus Højlund there, as they're just passing it about, getting a feel for the game, as Federico Valverde's on the pitch. They've put some decent players on the pitch, that is for sure. I'm wondering if Lionel Messi will make a return on this time, and yes, he will. He's actually on the pitch also, so they have played him in this time round. Valizev makes a big save from Lionel Messi in the first 3 minutes there. As you can see, as they've got a chance to whip in the corner kick, Marcus Rashford the man to take it, and he's going to play it short by the looks of it, as he's got options there, but he is going to play it short to Lionel Messi, as Messi tries to go into the box, but Edison Almeida is the man to put a stop to that, as he puts it out for another corner kick then, and this time they are going to actually whip it into the box. Marcus Rashford whips it in there as Lionel Messi tries to meet with the header. Arajo clears as far as Akone. Akone drives forward now, 1-on-2, but he does one there, as you can see, and he's in on goal. Not many red shirts surrounding him, as Jonathan Akone is 1-on-1 with the keeper, and to make it 1-0, and he's done exactly that. The Frenchman, he just can't stop scoring. Brilliant stuff from Jonathan Akone there, as he takes it upon himself to beat the defenders. He's got so much pace about him, and once he gets going, there's no catching up with him, that is for sure. A lovely goal, dink past the keeper to make it 1-0 for his side. A very quick start to this Emirates FA Cup tie, and this is what we want to be seeing. Quick starts and a lot of goals. A decent goal from Jonathan Akone there, exactly was. Surprised to see Onana not in the sticks, well, between the sticks for Manchester United there. I'm not too sure if they've sold him or if they rely on their second goalkeeper now, but it's interesting interesting to see, that is for sure. But we keep on going. 20 minutes into the game, Al-Qatani's in the middle of the park here, and the United defence look very kind of stretched, and they look really stretched, and for whatever reason they don't look the best so far, as you can see, and we've got a lot of space and we've got a lot of time on the ball. Lionel Messi now picks up the ball in the middle of the park as he finds Marcus Rashford as we try to get to the ball. Advantage being played initially there as Lionel Messi drives forward then as he makes a 1-2 with Marcus Rashford. Messi in a dangerous position there as he finds Marcus Rashford once again. They're just passing it between themselves as Rasmus Højlund has the ball intercepted by Phillips initially, but it picks up onto Lionel Messi, trying to get the ball off him as Rasmus Højlund has got his goal, and it is 1-1 just inside 25 minutes. A very quick half an hour in this tie so far, and that is what you want to see in terms of a neutral perspective, but not what we wanted to see, that is for sure. A decent goal from Rasmus Højlund as he puts it into the back of the net. A decent bit of passing between Rashford and Lionel Messi there, finds him in a decent bit of space, and he's just unmarked as the centre backs and the wing backs are kind of dragged forward. It allows him that little bit more space as he finds the back of the net then. So it is 1-1, and it has been a mega tie so far in this Emirates FA Cup fixture. 26 minutes into this game then, just after their first goal for Manchester United, Edson Almeida drives forward there and he finds Luka Jovic in a dangerous position here, and he's got a chance, and just like that we've already scored. We're back into it, we're 2-1 up, and it is a goal for Luka Jovic there by creation of Edison Almeida as he puts him in. A lovely pass, as you can see, just slots him past the, I think that's Roman Nogli there he battles with initially. A decent bit of goal that's for sure, as Luka Jovic gets his first at Old Trafford, and we are now 2-1 up then. That's what we want to see as we go up into this game then. 35 minutes into the tie, 10 minutes after that one. Mohamed Kudus on the right hand side. We know he's got a lot of pace, but Quintana matches him there as he retrieves the ball. Solomon Nagayan picks it up on the left hand side. He plays in Al-Qatani there as he's not got much support, but he takes the shot. A decent effort as it will go out for a corner kick. Gustavo Heimer is the man to take it in front of the Stretford end then, as you can see, if we can put a decent delivery in there. As you can see, we've got a lot of white shirts and we've got some big bodies there, trying to see if we can meet one of them as Gustavo Heimer whips it in. A real deep delivery as Phillips is there, but no one meets it. Falls out to Solomon Nagayan. He initially takes the hit as it goes out for another corner kick. I'm pretty sure that deflected off a Man United shirt. As you can see, another delivery then as they whip it out once again as Al-Qatani picks up the ball on the outside of the pitch. Solomon Nagayan turns one, he turns two, and it is a goal for Solomon Nagayan, and he gets his goal. The wonder kid, the man that we got for a free last season, comes again and he scores, and this is what we want from him. We knew we could get the goals, and this is exactly what we've got. Solomon Nagayan gets the third for his side, but the first for himself there as he just takes it past a couple of defenders. He does so well to be quick and on his feet, and that is a lovely bit of agility and balance from Solomon Nagayan there. No stopping that one, that is for sure. Straight in front of goal, and that is then 3-1 as Man United get things kicked off in the 41st minute as Matsurawi's on the ball now, and are they going to make a quick restart as Mohamed Kudus drives past Ben Godfrey then. Ben Godfrey trying to charge him, and you see Kudus has got the better of him, and it is a goal straight away for Manchester United. What a quick few goals. There's been 5 goals in this first half so far as Mohamed Kudus gets on the score sheet there, and a quick restart saw himself in a dangerous position. He beats Ben Godfrey for pace there. Ben Godfrey just could not keep up whatsoever, and he pokes it past the keeper Valizev to make it 3-2 then as United creep back into this tie then. A really good goal for Mohamed Kudus as we get things started in the second half. 57 minutes gone as Man United start the better of the two. Jadon Sancho on the pitch now, as you can see, and he finds Mohamed Kudus in a dangerous position. Quintana intercepts as Almeida puts it onto Luka Jovic. Solomon Nagayan offering support on the left hand side as he charges forward then as he tries to cut inside, but we play it back initially, trying to see if we can get white shirts forward. As one of them is Luka Jovic. He picks up the ball in a dangerous position. A decent finesse, but an even better save there as Luka Jovic knows he could have done a little bit better with that one. As we got a chance to whip it into the box there, as you can see, and Solomon Nagayan picks it up on the outside of the area, takes a header there initially as he puts it onto Phillips. A 1-2 there, as you can see, and he tries to play Luka Jovic in, and it nearly worked as it nearly rebounded onto Luka there, as you can see, as a goalkeeper nearly messes up as he tries to clear it out from the box there, as you can see, and it's a bit of a dodgy bit of play from Manchester United, that is for sure. But Xavi Simons has picked up the ball now, as you can see, he's driving forward. He picks up Marcus Rashford, but the ball intercepted initially as we try and get the ball back, but it really kind of back onto Xavi Simons there as it falls to Federico Valverde. A lot of blocking in this initial attack as we try and hit them on the breakdown. Al-Qatani driving forward, he finds Luka Jovic, and all of a sudden it's gone from one end to the other. Luka Jovic 1-on-1 with the keeper, and he gets his second of the game. Luka Jovic steers away in celebration then. An unlikely goal. I thought at one moment Manchester United would have actually nearly equalled there, as they were looking very kind of good in that bit of attacking play there, but Luka Jovic catches them on the break, and as you can see, the Manchester United defence trying to come back there, but it wasn't enough to be able to stop that goal, and it is Luka Jovic that gets his second second for the game as he makes it 4-2. An exciting, thrilling kind of tie this has been at Old Trafford so far in the Emirates FA Cup. That has to be said, but we've still got 20 minutes left in this tie as Xavi Simons tries to drive forward, but Phillips gets stuck in there as he puts a stop to that one as it is a throw, and Kirk is the man to take the throw in there, as you can see, and he throws it onto his teammate Xavi Simons. Xavi Simons has got players in there, as you can see, and his red shirt's filling the box. Valverde onto Kudos. Kudos could get his second, but it's on to Højlund, and Højlund's got his second instead, and it is 4-3 then. 20 minutes left in this tie. Manchester United have given themselves a lifeline to get back into the tie. As you can see, it's been goal after goal. This has been a hectic FA Cup fixture, that is for sure. Mohamed Kudus picks him out perfectly. I thought initially he would have taken the shot, but he put it onto Rasmus Højlund and he hits it on his left foot. Keep having no chance from such a short range. And it is a goal for Manchester United then as they get themselves back into the ties. We restart things ourselves. A lot of kickoffs happening in this game, as you can see. Many goals. 7 goals so far. Marcus Rashford might even make it 8 as he drives on the left-hand side there. Off of the restart, he retrieves the ball so well then as he holds it up, but he can't find a teammate as Edison Almeida is there as he picks it up. He puts it onto Al-Qahtani. Luka Jovic offering support as a lovely ball is being played, and he takes the touch absolutely perfectly past Roman Gnogli. He could get his hat-trick, and that he exactly has got. It's 5-3. Surely that's game over as we get another goal in this tie. Luka Jovic, the man, once again in front of goal to be able to prove the difference for his side. A lovely pass from Al-Qahtani then found him in a dangerous position, and he just took the touch so perfectly in a little bit of pace, as 2 centre-backs were charging on him, but it wasn't enough to get the ball, and it is a goal for Luka Jovic. As you can see, we're very happy about them. Still sporting the shorts. That's what we love to see. As Lopez comes on up top then, and we're just going to change it round. Ulrich is going to go on the left-hand side as Agayam's going to go on the right, and we're just going to change it up now, just making it kind of sure for the last 10 minutes or so as Castello comes onto the pitch. Then 87 minutes gone, and Rashford's got a free kick there as he whips it into the box there, as you can see. A decent chance from Højlund, but Valisev does save as it falls back out to Arajo, who picks up the pieces there, and he makes a clearance, as you can see, as Francisco Lopez is there for the header. He wins the header as he battles with Roman Gnogli, and we find ourselves in a decent position. Gustavo Heimer puts Ulrich in a really good position here as Ulrich drives forward in his unfavoured position of a left wing. He's got a chance at goal, and he's taking it absolutely perfectly. What a goal that is from the normal player that would be a left back. He's actually come on as a left winger, and he's gone up the pitch and he's scored a well taken goal at a very strange angle at the same time. He does so well to beat the keeper from that sort of way there. As you can see, it just strives a goal. Keeper thought it would be in the near post initially. I don't think he expected to go that way. Top corner it went, and it is a goal for Ulrich. It might be his first there, to be honest, also. I'm not actually too sure, but that might even be his first goal. Nearly at the end of this game then, full-time whistle then has been blown, and we have come away with the victory. 6-3 in the end. This massive cup tie away from home. A brilliant result as we stride through to the next round of the FA Cup then, and it must be coming in the deeper rounds now of the FA Cup as we charge on in this tie, and I'm pretty sure that puts us into the semi-finals, if I'm right in saying. A brilliant result for us, a brilliant game for Luka Jovic, and we are through to the next round of the FA Cup. Few simulation games coming up then, as we have a first one against Middlesbrough at home as we simulate this one as we try and get a win. We do exactly that. Quintana and Jovic getting on the score sheet. They get a 2-1 win against Middlesbrough, as we've got another tie against Brentford at home then as we quick simulate this one as we walk away with a 2-2 draw. Lopez getting on the score sheet both times for us. Brentford actually missed the penalty on that one, so unlucky to not go 3-2 up on that one. But Jovic gets Player of the Month, a lovely little award to see as he gets them Player of the Month in April, and that is a nice one to see as he picks up the first, I think he's the first player for ourselves to pick up a Premier League award, I'm pretty sure. As we come up against Manchester United once again in the Premier League, so we've got a double header against Manchester United. This was the lineup they faced, and Valisev in goal as Godfrey and King partner, Williams on the left, Alvarez on the right, Jones and Medri partner with our fifth just in front, Alexis Vega on the left hand side, Luka Jovic up top, and Jonathan Okone on the right hand side. Looking at this team, we've had a lot of upgrades. Valisev is 75 rated now. As you can see about the team, if you kind of pitched it from the start of the season, we've got a lot of players that have upgraded very, very quickly, which is nice to see. Hopefully that will mean we secure all 3 points away from home at Old Trafford, and let's try and see if we can do the double over the Red Devils. 3 minutes into the game then, as you can see, Valverde's on the ball as they try and get something going. Mohamed Kudus now, very similar teams from what they've originally played against us. As you can see, his advantage was played against Man United, so it's for us as Brandon Williams and Medjbury against their former sides as our fifth picks up the ball there, and you can see Vega making a decent run. Vega in a decent bit of gap there, as you can see, and Luka Jovic is there for a support, but the ball was actually blocked originally from Luka Jovic, and it is still staying 0-0. 10 minutes into the game, then as Manchester United try and get something going. Lionel Messi on the ball now, as you can see. Many red shirts offering support as Kirkes on the left-hand side tries to see if he can get a ball in there. He can't really be that successful as Okone now on the right-hand side, driving forward. It's 2-on-2 as you can see. Okone driving forward. Luka Jovic offside, so Okone does it on his own. He finds the gap perfectly. All he's got to do is score, but he can't do that, unfortunately. The goalkeeper of Manchester United puts it out for a corner kick. A very good chance for Jonathan Okone to put it in front for his side as Man United now driving forward. Mohamed Kudus on the right-hand side. 20 minutes gone as he's trying to see if they get something going in this game. United haven't really had many chances. Williams makes a lovely challenge and he keeps it in the pitch there as it doesn't go out for a corner, and Vega makes a lovely save in the middle of the park. Okone was there as a fifth there also as Vega makes the run. Vega driving forward there, offering support there as you can see, but not many white shirts offering many support to him, so he's going to have to do it on his own, but he doesn't matter. Alexis Vega makes it 1-0 and we are starting things off with a bang here as Alexis Vega gets the first goal of the game. What a goal that is. He takes it upon himself and a lovely bit of defending saw ourselves in a decent position, and it is a goal for Alexis Vega. Then he just finesses it round the goalkeeper, nearly getting to it, but it was a very good opportunity and he took it with absolute pure excellence, and it is 1-0. 32 minutes into this game, Xavi Simons on the ball, and then as you can see, Manchester United haven't had anything kind of going first of yet. Can they get themselves back into this tie? As you can see, Rashford on the ball now. As you can see, a lovely interception made by Medbury. Luka Jovic crying out for the ball. Then as you can see, he makes a run there and Okone knows he's there. Okone makes a perfect pass to Luka Jovic. He takes it first time, but a decent save from the Man United keeper then putting out for a corner kick then as we try and see if we can get ourselves a second in this tie, and it's all been us so far as we are flowing with the attack, but Manchester United now on the attack as Xavi Simons in the middle of the park trying to see if he gets something going for his side as they're passing it about really nicely. A first attack this could be for Manchester United as Marcus Rashford drives forward there, as you can see, offering support in the box there as Højlund's one of them, but a decent block from Leon King as it goes out for a corner kick, and they've got a chance to whip it into the box. Lionel Messi the man to whip it into the box. They're actually going to play it short. No, they actually are going to put it into the box there, as you can see. A lovely corner, and it is a goal for Manchester United then as they get the header, and it is 1-1 just before half time, so they've got their goal just before half time. A brilliant goal that was, a decent delivery from Lionel Messi also, and it is now 1-1, and unfortunately they've got themselves back into the game, probably a little bit undeserved to be honest, not going to lie. We've had many chances to go in front even further in this game, but we haven't taken them unfortunately, and we've definitely suffered the consequence of that open header, and Valisev can't really do much with that one. I think there was a lot of bodies to be able to see through, that is for sure, as the first half is still continuing. As you can see, Man United have got some confidence after that first goal. Mohamed Kudus driving forward, he tries to beat Ben Godfrey for pace there, as you can see, and he just holds up the ball momentarily and he sees his options and he opens a gap for Rasmus Højlund. There's also a man in the box as Xavi Simons has got his goal, and it is 2-1 just before half time, and the quick kind of turnaround there, as you can see, and it is a massive turnaround. Xavi Simons getting the second goal for his side, the first for himself, and unfortunately that first goal has really opened up a lot of confidence for him, and it seems to be that we have not done well whatsoever in that last kind of 10 minutes though, that is for sure. Unlucky, but it is what it is, and we're going to have to continue in our tie and see what we can do in this game to try and push on further in the second half. 46 minutes gone then in the second half as they get things started. Lionel Messi has the ball retrieved from Brandon Williams, a lovely tackle from Brandon Williams as he plays in Alexis Vega in a decent position here. Vega's charging forward there, and as he takes the shot, a decent save from the keeper though once again as he puts it out for a corner kick. Then the keeper having a brilliant game so far as a cream of fifth the man to whip it into the box there, as you can see, many white shirts but none of them meet them as it falls back out to Jonathan Okone, and he hits it first time, but a decent save from the keeper, not enough power to really test the keeper on that occasion as it still stays 2-1. 53 minutes into the game, Mohamed Kudus puts it on to Federico Valverde, who finds Matsurara, and he does a lovely bit of skill to find Lionel Messi there. Messi driving forward, he finds Rasmus Højlund, a decent position. Red shirts flooding the box then, as you can see, and he puts it back onto Lionel Messi as he's got a chance to whip it in, but he doesn't. He plays it outside of the area as Matsurari drives forward. He puts it onto Rasmus Højlund. Højlund driving forward. He's beaten one. He's got the goalkeeper to beat, and it is 3-1 then, and Manchester United are nearly putting this game to bed as they've got another goal. Rasmus Højlund, the man to get it, the Danish international, has got his goal then, as you can see. He scored in the FA Cup fixture, and he scored this time round. A brilliant goal from Rasmus Højlund. A lovely bit of play from Manchester United. Saw a few players in the box unmarked, and he just puts it into one of them, and it is a goal. Substitutions being made then after that third goal. Francisco Lopez comes on, Alcatani also coming on as Ikone comes off for Louis Barry, and Gustavo Heimer comes onto the pitch. So we get things restarted then, as you can see, 3-1 it is then, as a poor challenge was made then. The referee is not happy with that one whatsoever. Pretty sure Kirkes is already on a yellow card as we try and wait for the referee's decision, and he is going to give, it is a red, so Man United down to 10 men for this last half an hour or so, and this might make it a little bit more interesting to see if we can get ourselves back into this game and see if we can at least snatch a point. A poor challenge there on Louis Barry. He's only just come onto the pitch, but he's already been clattered for the first time in this tie then, as we get the long free kick and we try and pump it into the box, but we put a short to Godfrey. Godfrey puts it onto Vega. Barry's in a decent position there. It hits the post, and another chance. Alcatani can't get the shot off, and that would have been a lovely response then off the red card to get back into this game. That would have made it 3-2, but it wasn't to be. But we retrieve the ball once again. Vega finds Alcatani, and there's the space. Alcatani for 3-2. Oh, it just strays wide. A really poor kind of opportunity to be not, well, good opportunity to take, but a poor shot that was from Alcatani, and it is still staying 3-1. Hopefully we can get another chance in this game to get back into it, as they have got 10 men to bear in mind. There's going to be a lot of gaps in the defence, and another man that's found it's Alexis Vega. He's prayed in Francisco Lopez. Surely this is going to be our second of the game. Oh, but it's just not to be, unfortunately. The keeper has nothing to do with it whatsoever. It just strays wide, and it still stays 3-1. And after it keeps on going, unfortunately, I'm getting to that point now. Are we actually going to get ourselves back into this game, as we're having a lot of chances? Alexis Vega finds Gustavo Heimer. Heimer onto Barry. Barry driving forward then. He's got to have a chance here. Surely it's a goal, but it's not. It strays past the post once again. We're really not taking our chances as the minutes go on. I feel like it's just going to get worse and worse, as Mohamed Kudus is now driving forward. Lionel Messi on the right hand side. Could they put the final nail in the coffin as Rasmus Højlund is driving forward? He's got the chance there, but a decent save from Valisev as he keeps his side in this tie. Well, 15 minutes left in the game. We've really got ourselves back into it. Well, we hope to get ourselves back into it anyway, but unfortunately make a lovely chance. Lionel Messi's surely got to score this one. I thought he took it round the keeper then, but he didn't, as he bars it back into the box. He's got a chance for Maserari, and it is 4-1. As much as the Red Devils are down to 10 men, Manchester United are definitely walking away with this one. Unfortunately, a few chances we didn't take after the red card sees us in this sort of position, and we have now 3 goals to get in about 10 or so minutes. It's definitely not going to happen. It's one of those, we didn't take our chances when we needed to, and we've definitely suffered the consequences, that is for sure. And if you don't take your chances, you get punished in the Premier League, and unfortunately it's 4-1, it's 10 minutes left, and I don't think anything else is going to happen in this tie. But we get things restarted, as you can see, and Louis Barry makes a lovely drive in the middle of the park. It'd be sod's law if we actually score now, and yeah, we do. We take our chance when it doesn't matter. Unfortunately, it's 4-2. At least Louis Barry gets on the score sheet, but unfortunately it's not going to matter for anything, as the clock kind of goes down very quickly as we await the full-time whistle. Then full-time whistle has been blown at Old Trafford. This time we weren't as successful as compared to our Emirates FA Cup fixture, but it is what it is, and we have to push on. It was a decent performance, and unfortunately we just didn't make the most of what we needed to, and if we did, we could have been in a different situation, that is for sure. But yeah, we have to go on to bigger and better things, and we know that we could have been better in this scenario, but it is what it is. We have got better results recently, so at least this one doesn't kind of put us down too far as we await to see our standings in the Premier League table then. And here it is then. We stay 7th as of the moment. We're currently on 47 points then, as you can see. We played 30, won 13, drawn 8 and lost 9. Currently on 47 points then, as you can see, and we're still a tiny bit off of top 4. I think we're only about, what, so we've got 48. Yes, we're about 5 points off at the moment, so that's not too bad whatsoever. Bearing in mind we've got a game in hand, so that's not too bad. We're only 1 point behind Manchester United then. We're only 3 points off of Spurs, so it's very kind of short margins, and it's very kind of taking a chance of winning your game in hand and going from there, that is for sure. But I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. Please like and subscribe for more content just like this one, and don't forget to hit the notification button so you never miss a video. Cheers.